Oh, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino. I don't even know what the fuck this is. It used to be Beard Dweebs United. Now it's kind of Chad, Brian, and whoever else just hanging out, which is perfectly great. Um, Brian, you gonna start the night off with a beer?
Obviously.
What are you gonna be drinking?
Well, I think it's time to visit Blue Mountain Brewing.
And you did send me one of these. Now I've had this beer technically
Yeah.
when it was King Brewing. I never had it when it was Thornbury, but now they're Blue Mountain Brewing. So they've changed brewery three times. I don't know if it's the same beer. No idea. 4% alcohol by volume. And I don't know. I'm interested. They are in a beautiful location. I mean, Thornbury is a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And when you went in there, it was like a cidery, a brewery, and I think they even had some spirits there. Now, so the place is growing and it's growing and it's growing. It's basically become a tourist area, and that's probably something you need up in the Blue Mountain area of Ontario. It's not like there's a lot of shit up there.
No, it's a year-round destination for people, summer and winter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you figure you go to Collingwood, you're only like half an hour away from Thornbury,
Yeah.
and there's so many like national parks and shit like that all around both Thornbury and Collingwood.
How's yours looking?
It's looking like a beer.
I should have put blue food dye in my glass and just really watched it pour up blue. You're like, what the fuck?
It looks like a blue mountain. Did the mountains turn blue on your can?
Yeah.
So I mean, 4% alcohol by volume. Again, I think
Is there a bit of haze in
because
yours?
sorry,
A little bit of haze?
um,
Like,
tiniest bit.
yeah, like it's not perfectly clear. Like it's
No.
because like this is a clean glass. I was like, wow.
So I mean, you sent me this, and you sent me their pilsner, and I can't remember if the pilsner you sent was still called Pickup Pilsner, but it started as Pickup Pilsner. I think it's like Ridgeline Pilsner or something now.
Yeah,
But
I
Pickup
don't
Pilsner
remember.
was its original name when it was actually I think it was just King Pilsner originally, and then it became Pickup Pilsner when they went to Thornbury,
Okay.
and I don't know what it's called now if it was Ridge Pilsner or
I'll look it up for you while you do your thing.
well, I'm not really doing a thing, right? This was just a kind of like some of the beers you sent me we're going to do dual reviews with, but this is one I've had and I thought about doing a review, and then I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a review, but I can share it with you and we can both see what we think.
Ridgeline Pilsner.
Ridgeline. So yeah, they have changed so that one's been renamed three times.
Yeah. I haven't had any. How's it smell to you?
Well, out of the can, it's a little sweet and a little tinny, but I mean, you'd expect the tinniness, right? It's out of a
Yeah.
can.
Oh, yeah. So,
Out of the glass, you
but
don't
the
get a
glass
lot.
smells better to me.
Yeah, the glass just smells like beer. It's just your standard
Yeah.
nonchalant beer. You know, if the stairs are too bad for your hips, you old lady, why don't you stay upstairs?
Yeah.
Am I talking to the dog or my wife?
Oh, I thought you were talking your daughter,
No, no.
your mother-in-law.
It's the dog.
Oh, okay.
She keeps coming down because she knows I have all the bones down here.
Oh, nice.
But I already gave her bone for the night, so she's not getting
Oh,
another one from me. But she keeps trying. I'm guessing because she's down here and I can hear the bone hitting the floor upstairs, so I'm guessing Otis has taken both bones.
ah, I like the taste so far. I've had a gulp while you're talking.
So, if you don't mind me asking,
Yeah.
what was the price tag on this guy?
Oh, I don't remember. Well, let's see. Do I have receipt here? No, I got today's receipt. I can look it up though.
Okay, I'm just curious because it's not bad. It's just would it be worth the price tag, right? Like
It's
if it's
scary thought is like a lot of the beers now at the Lickbo are like 360 to almost $4. Like, and that's like a common price.
yeah.
It's
Now
sad.
again, the good thing with your prices is your taxes are included already, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah, 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 yeah.
when you see mine at like 525, we're still adding tax to it.
Ouch. That hurts. Which one do we have? Which one was it? It's a light lager.
Yeah, the Blue Mountain light lager.
Yeah.
It's a pretty damn good beer though. Like it's crisp, it's clean, it's easy drinking.
Yeah, it's like an easy beer. Like, all right. So, do you want to take a guess?
325.
Interesting. So, it's on sale right now. 275. Save 50 cents.
275.
It's on sale. Save 50 cents. So you hit it with 325.
Okay. I mean, at 275, I could really get behind this beer.
Yeah.
I think at 275, I could be like, fuck, this is a great beer. At 325, I don't know if it would be something I would, but in comparison to buying a light lager here, I could get
Yeah.
behind 325
Yeah.
a beer. What I think if I'm in Ontario and you can get stuff for like St. Andre, for instance, under $3, I don't know if I'd go to this. However, I don't remember what St. Andre tastes like anymore. I know I used to buy it in 6 packs all the time,
Yeah.
but I can't say it's not a crisp, clean, easy drinking beer. Like if you just want something that tastes like beer, this fucking hits the spot.
Like this would be like a good like maybe like barbecue beer. Like,
Yeah, barbecue beer, camping beer, especially if you could
yeah.
get it on sale at 275. You'll buy a 2 4 of this for camping, man. Just sit around
Yeah.
with a campfire.
Or even if you took like a if you're going to a someone's place, I'll bring a 6 pack of beer just to hold your own and not have anything fancy.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's a good. I think it's a great hangout beer. Like,
Yeah. It'd be a beer like if like someone suddenly shows up and like you're hanging out. Oh, you want a beer? I'm gonna give you this stuff, not something more fancy. It'd be like this, right? Let me see if I got some cans here. It'd be like if you had some of these in your fridge,
yeah,
or some of these, and it's an unscheduled visit. Hey, this is good. This
you
is
want a
good,
beer, and I think for the most part,
and it won't insult them.
anyone that says they like beer, like,
Yeah.
hey, I like beer, I don't think this is going to bother them. You
No.
handing them this.
No, it shouldn't.
I mean, you're a Coors Light drinker or a Bud Light drinker or something like that. This is not going to offend your palate.
No,
And
it's not.
it doesn't have those same flavors that a lot of the big companies have. So I mean, you like craft beer. This is the beer your buddy hands you. You shouldn't have a complaint about this. There's nothing wrong with it.
It'd be like a good vacation beer. Like
Yeah.
if you're up in the Blue Mountain area, hey, I'm gonna just grab a 6 pack.
Yeah.
This has the name.
I just came down the mountain on my skis. I need something
Yeah.
to rehydrate.
Yeah.
That works, man. That's actually solid. I don't remember it being that good back when I had it, and it was from King.
I wish I had the other one here. To do that back to back would be interesting.
Oh, the Pilsner, the Ridgeline.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I'm kind of interested in trying that one too, because I never liked their Pilsner.
Well, go for it. Pull it out.
Oh, I don't know where in the fridge it is. I'd have to go digging.
You can't find the green can. I'm just bugging you.
Well, I don't know if it's on my review shelf. My review shelf is now very full to the point where there's cans sitting on their side on top of like my wife's giant hot sauce and mayo and everything.
Oh, okay.
And I know it's not on the top shelf because the top shelf is all the just drinking beers, and on the bottom shelf, laying on their sides, rolled in beside the eggs, is a whole bunch of just drinking beers too.
Yeah.
But no, I'm I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. I think thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That was a good little surprise. I didn't. And again, at 275, I can't complain about that price.
No, like I said, like those beers that showed up, like I just sort of like drink this. Oh, he'll have this. I didn't see what you hadn't had. I'm like, this is just me drinking beer.
Well, and again, at that price, that's the perfect just drinking beer price.
Yeah,
Especially for like craft beers and king cans at that. Like I'm
yeah.
sure 275, this is probably sitting around the same price as like a Bud or a Coors. If not some, it could even be cheaper.
I don't know. I don't remember. Uh, no, I don't have my. I threw it on my receipts recently, so I don't even have.
I'm actually running over to the LCBO right now
Okay.
because I'm curious now.
I need to take a picture one time of the prices of like the beer. Oh, you know what, Chad?
What
Last week I had the green can.
did you?
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
have
even
all.
I didn't
I
even
have.
notice that.
Yeah. I have all my beers for like the last month and a half, 2 months. Like I'm on my.
Okay, you ready for this? Guess a Coors Light can is $3.
Okay.
So this is cheaper than a Coors Light can.
Yeah.
I mean, you're saying this is on sale right now, but like I said,
Yeah.
like that's a good sale.
Yeah.
And
So
only being 25 cents more than the big brand stuff is actually a good price point too, because a lot of times the smaller guys are going to charge you 50 cents, 75 cents, $1 more per can. And when you're going for a light beer, you're going for more than one beer normally. So
so
that dollar can easily add up to a lot. Hell, even the 25 cents, right? Like, say you
yeah.
bought 12 of these, and when you drink four at a time. Well, you've just saved yourself a full can in price buying these over Coors.
Yeah. Next time I'm in some stores like Walmart, Food Basics. I'm gonna try to remember to snap a picture of
Of like their price of the normal stuff.
yeah, because I know one of the grocery stores is cheaper than the Lickbo.
Really? See, and originally when this stuff happened, nothing was ever supposed to be cheaper than the liquor store. Like that was supposed to be your set price no matter where you bought it.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'm getting mixed up. I know there was one where it's like, oh, that's more here than it was there. Like
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, so they probably loosened some rules over time because that was
yeah,
an original type of rule, right? Like,
yeah. So I keep thinking like, oh, I should snap a picture of this. Like, and these are like ones I could find in both the stores. Right? It's not like I'm like, oh, hey, here's this beer you can't get there. Just to compare.
I'm
I'm
just,
sure.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
there's a website that already compares them.
I'm somewhat impressed with that beer for no reason other than it's solid and I didn't expect it.
That means it's a great beer. Then
Yeah,
would you not make that a great beer if it surprised you? And you're like, I would have more.
yeah, like I'm looking at it right now, going, I wish I could get that here. But I mean,
Yeah.
the older I get, the more the value for the money matters to me. Like I said, like
Yeah.
I will always go out and buy at least one of those $29 2 fours from District right now. And
Yeah.
fuck, I still like that was the November pack. I bought it like that first week of November.
Yeah.
I still have two, four, six. I still have eight of them.
Hey, that's cool.
Like I've had other things in between,
Yeah.
but I mean that's just that was a
Yeah.
$29, so $36 after tax and all that. But like a $29, well, actually almost $40 because on top of the tax you put on your deposit. But still, that was 24 cans for 40. I today went to the liquor store because I had my liquor allowance, and I bought 6, 12, I bought 24 cans, and they were all small cans. And
Yeah.
it was like two 6-packs, an 8-pack, and then 4 singles, and it was $90.
Wow.
So which one you going to take, right? Like
Yeah.
$30, $90.
Yeah.
And I bought them because they were interesting things. And then I got home and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I started looking at them. And it was just because I was actually seeing mixed packs for the first time, so I got excited and I'm like, "Woo! More than one review beer.
Yeah.
I'll buy a case for that type of thing, right?" But like things like this. I mean, I pulled one out to try. I haven't reviewed it yet, but so Canterbury Dark Ale, but it's a dark mild. It's supposed to be an English mild. So an English mild should be around 3 or 4%. At the most, it should be 4.
Yeah.
This is 5% alcohol. How are you calling this a mild?
Who knows? So I got a question for you about this beer we're just drinking right now.
Okay.
Because I always think of when I drink this in the hot weather, the cold weather. Like, because there's some I prefer would be, like, that's a summer beer. This is a winter beer. I would think, to me, this is a year-round beer.
Oh yeah, man. Because it's so easy to just drop down your gullet. That's an all year beer.
That's just some of the things I look at. And I'm like, this is like those twisted teas, like any of the iced tea beers. That's a summertime hot weather for me. You'll never see me choose to drink one in cold weather. That's just my thing. But
I think the last time I bought one was when we bought them to mess with Jules. I think that's the first time I bought one in a long time. Like Twisted Tea. The last time I had Twisted Tea before that was probably almost a decade ago.
Oh wow! Every time it gets hot and lawn cutting weather, I always try to make sure I have some.
See, I like to have lime beers for like lawn cutting weather. I don't know why I like lime. I like lime beers. Like
I've never tried them, but I don't like lime to start with, so I don't know. I should maybe risk it sometime. But
see, I'm starting later now, and I don't have any viewers. Nobody's coming to visit us. It's okay. What were we going to talk? We were going to talk about pizza.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to. I was going to have a pizza. I just never got around to it. I was thinking, like, what can I get? Like, I won't have a chance. I would have had a chance, but like, yeah. Then I got thinking, I could order a pizza while doing this. Like, I don't know where I want to order it from. And then I won't hear the doorbell because it's at the other end of the house upstairs.
Well, I mean, so apparently there's a Regina style pizza, and it's kind of deep dish and not at the same time.
Is it like a crevice?
I've never had it, to be honest. Like I have people that tell me this pizza place is good. You know when you're trying to figure out whether or not you should trust people's opinions, and then you try something and it's fucking gross, and you're like, do I want to trust their opinions ever again?
Yeah.
So a lot of the mom and pop pizza places here are fucking expensive as sin. Like it's insane. Like there was this one place that we were told, try this, it's amazing. They have these great meals and all that, and you got a meal and it was like garlic bread, pasta, salad, pop, and a pizza. And it was like $45. So you figured you're gonna get at least a medium pizza, right?
Yeah.
No, it was a small.
Oh man.
And it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad, but what did I pay for, right? And then you can go to things like your Domino's or your Pizza or your Papa John's, or like the list goes on. We have like every big chain you can think of. Like 2 for 1 is here, Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza, Little Caesars. So you want a pizza and you want like 5 or 6 pizzas, go to Little Caesars, get them for like $8 each, right? They're not great, but you just fed everybody for
Yeah.
$45. I haven't had pizza in forever. I don't know what that's like anymore. But Papa John's, it's not bad. Domino's, it's not bad.
I like that dipping sauce you get with Papa John's.
Oh, the like garlic butter.
Yeah, so you're like a vampire,
Yeah,
or you keep the
you
vampire.
keep them away,
Yes,
and you get the little peppercino.
I never eat that. That's
But it comes with the pizza
I know,
usually.
and it just stays in the corner of the box.
It's just there as garnish, and you could eat it if you really wanted to.
Like, what's the backstory to that one? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Because I had never heard of Papa John's until like my last few years in Niagara because it was an American company, and
Yeah.
then I came out here and it was here as well.
Yeah.
And then like we have like Torfino's Pizza, we have TJ's. TJ's is like a TJ's and Red Swan are both Middle Eastern owned, and they're like
Yeah.
all and stuff. So
We have Red Swan here.
do you?
Yeah. Have you ever had Red Swan?
Yeah, we order it for like pizza parties at work.
Okay. Do they do like the sesame seed or whatever on the dough?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we've had it once.
it's not bad.
Yeah. No, the only reason we don't get pizza often is because half the household is gluten intolerant. So it'd be just me getting a pizza for the most part. Hey, thank you.
You guys can eat the French fry.
Yeah.
No, so it's. I haven't tried a lot of the smaller companies here, which I'm sad about because in Niagara I liked a lot of the smaller companies. Like Fabio's in St. Catharines was amazing.
You got to find some people from like Southern Ontario out
That
there
are over.
and be like, hey, where are you getting pizza and wings from? You know?
Yeah.
It's
Like a lot of your sit down restaurants, they've got some good brands over here for your sit down restaurants. Like we have
yeah,
a place called the Flats, and the Flats is really good. We have the Canadian Brew House; it's okay. Original Joe's, I like
so
Original Joe's.
the Canadian Brew House, I think I've seen that in Alberta.
Yeah,
Didn't go,
they're like Western Canada type of
yeah,
things.
I didn't go in because when I was traveling, half my
Yeah,
traveling party couldn't eat and doesn't drink. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go there. But like, do they have like a big beer selection? Is that part of their
no,
menu?
it's not very big. It's kind of an oxymoron of a name. Like
Okay. So it's just kind of hey, there's beer.
it's a sports bar, right?
Yeah,
It's a
that's what
sports
I
bar.
figured too. I just thought, oh, maybe they have like a lot of.
I think the one here had like 10 choices, and most of them were kind of the same choice, just
Wow,
different
that's
names.
surprising because like you could almost go to Boston Pizza and have a bigger selection.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was a little disappointed in it.
Yeah, especially with that name.
Yeah, well, and then there's a Birmingham's ale and vodka house, and they have a fairly good beer selection.
Yeah,
But when I go there, I usually just buy their in-house beers because their in-house beers are like 5.75 a pint,
nice.
and everything else is like $8 to $10 a pint.
Yeah.
And the ones you're paying 5.75 for a pint are the exact same beer, just under a different name because it's made by the same person that's selling their beer there, right?
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah.
so why would I go the other way?
If you know the game, play the game, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the same when I go to Original Joe's. I order their like original blonde and original red all the time,
Yeah.
which are just districts. No, sorry, not district. Great Westerns blonde, like their lager and their copper. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, just give me the red. I'll buy it for $6 a pint instead of like $10 a pint, right? Like,
Yeah. I should I should untap this beer or whatever. Well, I remember. Is it Untapped? Is that what the app's called? I don't remember.
yeah, Untapped.
I've missed so many beers.
Now the one, and I know you have some of these your way, but the one chain we went into, and it was the first time we ever ate there, and it was garbage, and I've never gone back. Like it was such a hipster trap restaurant. Was Earl's.
Never been. I don't know where. I know Toronto has one. I don't know if there's anything closer, Burlington or
Yeah,
Oakville.
you're not missing much not going, man.
No,
It was
'cause,
expensive. Your servings were small. It wasn't very and like the menu was very hipster esque.
hey, I have a crazy question for you since I'm doing my Untapped thing.
Okay.
You never rated that beer we just had.
No, it's on my Untapped.
I'm talking live, talking right now.
Oh well, yeah. Well, let's see. When I untapped it last, which was in 2019, I gave it a 3.5. I'd say
Okay,
right now I'd probably be like a 4.25 or a 4.5. I think it's a very good beer.
that's awesome. Because I put down 4.5, but my ratings are a lot less technical than what you do.
And I gave it I drank it out of a bottle when I had it last because they were still bottling at the time.
Okay.
However, I've had 12 of my friends, 13 now with you doing it,
Yeah.
rank this beer, and its overall average. And this is where I think some people just mark things harsh just to be assholes.
Yeah.
But its overall average is 1.75.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm going down the list right now to see who really disliked it.
Yeah.
And also to look at the age of when they disliked it, right? Like,
Oh, also if it was like 10 years ago, big. Oh,
yeah, like
big.
Andrew gave it a 1.5, but that
Yeah.
was in 2015, and back then they were still King Brewing.
Yeah.
So maybe the stuff has changed a lot.
Yeah.
Then we have in 2016, that's right after it turned over to Thornbury. I have a 1.25 on here from some people.
Hmm. So maybe this is why they're rebranding. If they're, I don't
Maybe.
know, if are they rebranding or are they changing ownership? Do we know?
I don't know. Like I don't because I'm not in the scene in Ontario much anymore, right?
Well,
And
either
like
way,
here we
if
have
if it was either way, if based on the things you're looking at, it's a good thing they changed names because maybe it's like people who don't know, like, oh, it's new, newer, newish.
yeah, like we have Ken in 2016 wrote not fantastic.
Yeah.
Jordan St. John and him giving ratings is actually big because he is an author. He doesn't usually give ratings.
Okay.
He gave it a 0.25, and he said
Uh,
some bastard got a drop of Hellas in my diacetyl. So obviously at that point they had brewing faults.
okay.
So like it's a really interesting thing to see, right?
So if this can has shown up to you saying, what did you say it was Thorn? What was their old name?
Well, they originally started as King and then they became Thornbury.
Okay, so now those reviews, those ratings, what was it? I forget. I know you just said it, but what were they branded as at the time?
They were branded as Thornbury at the time.
Okay, so if I had sent this to you, you saw a Thornbury light lager, you probably think, oh, this is going to be shit,
Most
potentially.
likely.
So, so the rebrand is really like you're kind of interested. Like, oh, it's a different name. Maybe it's a different recipe. Maybe it's different brewed.
Yeah, and I mean, even when I pulled it out of the box, I'm like, I don't know if the recipe's changed or if this has happened or that's. So you're right. The new branding could have helped them.
Yeah, and that's assuming it. If it's the same owners, good for them for rebranding and what would be the re-recipeing.
Yeah, like editing, changing, whatever
Yeah.
the recipe, right? Like,
Whatever they did. Because I highly doubt that's a huge swing. There's no way that someone's palate. I don't know. You tell me. Could someone's palate change that much?
I mean, in theory, I guess it could, but I wouldn't think it would.
Did you say had you untapped it before?
Yeah, and I gave it a 3.5 when I untapped it.
Okay, so it wasn't like you were down at like the 1.5.
No,
like
but
some-
I had the last time I had it, it was bottled, and it was like 6 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
So how much different was it from then till now? I'm not 100% sure.
No.
But like if I'm looking at Thornbury, so they had their King Pilsner, which was the when it was King Brewing.
Yeah.
And then that became Pickup Truck Pilsner, and then it became Ridge Pilsner, as it is now. They have their dark lager. They had their cider. Lots of different ciders. I forgot because they were a big cidery as well.
Yeah, because I can remember seeing. Do they still use that name, Thornbury, for the cider side? I think they
Probably.
do. So that might be good if there's.
Yeah, like they were well known for their ciders as Thornbury, so I could see them.
I'm trying to think.
Them rebrand the beer just to differentiate from the.
Yeah, because I know as one who is kind of learning this craft side of life here. But if I knew, oh, that brand does cider, like, oh, why are they in the beer section? That's probably cider, probably put in the wrong place. I would probably skip it.
So they really didn't have a lot of beers. Like there's only like 8 or 9 different beers that I've found running through their old untapped list. There are lots of shit ton of ciders.
Hey, Jules.
This show does suck. You know what we need? We need a guy with an
we need a third
Australian
person.
accent. That's
we need
what we need.
Third. We need a third. Oh yeah. Hopefully it's not someone who hacked his account. That would suck.
So my next beer. You know what? Let's do the other one that I told you we could do tonight.
I don't fucking remember.
The GLB one.
Okay.
Good day, Jules.
What's going on, Kills?
Where have you been? We missed you.
Mate, I was waiting for Chad's text, which never
we're talking about last week, dude.
So, last week, what did we do?
You're busy. It's okay. We all have lives.
We had a boys' weekend, gentlemen. We went to a mate of mine organised. A mate of mine's got season tickets to everything. He's a nutball. He's got 4 season tickets to the Brewers, 12 to the Packers, which is just insane.
Holy Jesus!
Yeah. He's got season tickets to the Bucks, season tickets to the Appleton AA, AAA, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
So we did a Saturday, rented a bus. 12 gents flew in from around the country, mostly his business associates. Went and saw the Badger game in Madison.
Nice.
And then did not go to any strip clubs on Saturday.
That's okay. Do they even take their clothes off around there?
It's sort of bikinis probably. And then Sunday we had the Packer game. So
Nice.
it was but Julian decided to get hideously drunk on Saturday night, fall and break a rib.
That's
or crack a rib or just hurt a rib. Which was oodles of fun, and every time I cough or breathe, this side just lets me know that it's very unhappy with the world.
Do you have a pillow you can squeeze so when you cough or breathe and laugh?
Mate, honestly, the best thing, I've got a roll-on sort of anesthetic thing, which sort of helps.
Because like a pillow will help if you have to laugh or cough. You just squeeze that.
Do you know the worst thing is during the
Sex.
week at work was sex. I remember that. Is because your nose runs because it's so freaking cold.
All the
And when dude, it drives. It's up. I go so just driving along. It's just hysterical. I love the video footage of me driving along. But
what's this comment we have here? Hold on a sec. Sorry.
He was just in Nanaimo.
Yeah.
And he loved some beers from Longwood. And have we had anything from Vancouver Island? I know I have, but I can't. When it comes to BC, I can't ever remember what breweries are actually from Vancouver and which ones are from elsewhere. And I'm trying to look it up on the Googs, but the Googs is just listing me every brewery in BC.
Well, did you look up that Longwood? I think you've had Longwood. Haven't we all had Longwood? You know what tonight's going to be? Make Jules laugh.
Yeah. There we go. It's still there.
So, are you allowed to tell us how the injury happened?
Yeah, it's a great story. So I had because being prudent, I had my glasses, aka and sunglasses, because you wear one, you keep another, and I have my glasses box, left hand jacket pocket, and walking along, and decided that the ground was deceptively flat, and thought I'd give it a kiss, and kicked a curb and went down, and the glasses case just went there, and Julian kept going forward, and glasses case hit cement and stopped, and I thought I'd try and insert the glasses case into my body.
Awesome.
Yeah, which is just the dumbest way to get injured as well. Like you can't tell anybody. Like I fucked up my hand as well. I don't even see.
So that looks like.
So I've been telling everybody at work that I got into a fight and got my ass kicked.
Either that or were you beating on someone?
Yeah, no, that's the story I should have run with. Instead, I told everybody about the glasses case, and they just went, "That's."
Meanwhile, you got the shit beat out of you by your wife or something.
Exactly.
You are right. I've had one beer from Longwood. I had their Steampunk Dark Ale.
She beat you so bad that you're telling people that you fell and with the eyeglass case.
Yeah. The glasses case is the cover story.
Yeah.
No, that would get me more street cred. So, So this week at FedEx has been loads of fun, lifting lots of heavy packages and shit because it's our busy time.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't keep it quiet. You were hurt and get hurt at work.
Dude, ideas again. There's got to be a fucking lawsuit there somewhere. FedEx worth 500 billion. Surely they can throw me a couple of mil just to keep me quiet. But mate, we're in the middle of a major snowstorm here. We've got like 12 inches on the ground, expecting another 6 to 8.
What she said.
That's 12 push-ups.
Yeah, good luck with that. So
I'm lucky. No snow here. We are between all the snow bands. Yeah.
So we had our first snowstorm last night. For Regina, it was nothing. We were at maybe a couple centimeters, but I was at work today. It was the last day of Agribition, so work was insane. I didn't have a warehouse person until noon, so it was just me back there trying to do all the loadouts, all the online order, everything. Then FedEx and Purolator kept showing up, and I'm like, get the fuck away from me, you motherfuckers!
Cracking a beer, Chad.
I'm gonna crack a beer too. Yeah, so I sold like nine snow blowers today and like 300 snow shovels.
Oh, Brian, you make me happy. Brian's drinking a beer. Chad's drinking a beer. Chad is my little Chad.
Now, so I've had a lot of beers from Vancouver, but not all that many from Vancouver Island, apparently. I've had some from Vancouver Island, but not many.
What's the I think BC's best beer is by far
Kokanee.
Kokanee. Yeah, Kokanee.
That's
It
my
is.
go-to. When I think of a beer from BC,
Great
I think
beer.
of Kokanee.
It's great
I
beer.
think
Great beer.
I like it.
Great beer. Great beer. You
I
drink
jumped.
10 of them, it works.
No,
I know it's not a
best beer
small
from
brew.
BC is Nectorious from Four Winds.
What's it called, Chad?
Nectorious.
Nectorious.
It's a sour IPA, a nectarine IPA.
Okay.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Well, this beer's not too bad.
It's very heady.
It's a 5% alcohol.
That
That
is a
means-
good beer, the one you're drinking. It's a good lager. I've had it. It's a good lager. Nothing
Actually,
wrong.
we drank a really good lager right before we pulled these ones out.
Yeah, it was very surprising.
All right, well, Brian, what do you think of this one?
I'd like this one. I'm a lager fan. I'm more of the lagers than I am anything else.
What's the ABV?
Oh, you're asking the guy who doesn't know that answer. It doesn't tell me I'm a fan.
Really? What's
I
the
don't
beer
know.
again? Oh, Google Box.
Great Lakes Brewing Premium Lager.
It's 5%.
5% alcohol.
There you
And
go.
to anyone in the comment section there, feel free to talk to us. Feel free to click that link and join us. Yeah.
Is Gabriel still there? What else? Did you try any beers? Any other beers?
What beers did you have from Longwood? What other breweries did you stop at in Nanaimo? What other beers did you have? Eel Salvine does some great beers. There's Driftwoods. There's Phillips. There's Cannery Brewing in BC. I love Cannery Brewing, and I always call them Canary Brewing for some reason. My brain just says Canary, and even though I know it's not Canary, I'm like, hey, I'm having something from Canary Brewing, and I'm like, motherfucker.
What are you drinking, Jules? Are you drinking anything? It could be water, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Water, Diet Coke, doesn't matter. I can't. Hands?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that, dude.
From the land of blue sky waters, Brian, which is Minnesota, eh? Minnesota, eh?
I found out what my wife bought me for Christmas. I'm not supposed to know.
Oh,
Is it a Minnesotan beer, Chad?
No,
she bought
it's
something
tickets
from
to Weird Al in Winnipeg next year.
Oh,
It's a
He's
what?
playing-
Say that again.
he's
Tickets
playing in
to
my
Weird
town.
Al Yankovic.
He's playing in my city next year in July.
I know. I saw that he was playing in your city at your area.
Yeah.
And then he goes to another city. Then he goes to Winnipeg, and that's when we're going to go see him.
Well, so you're gonna make the trek to Winnipeg too, eh?
Well, it's only 5 hours, man. We
Well, I
used to
know.
travel further than that to go to Ottawa.
How come you guys aren't going to go see the Foo Fighters in Regina? That'd be a great show.
Because
Foo Fighters in Queens of the Stone Age? Blow your mind. I know it's expensive.
the tickets are going to be insane. I know that they're at least going to the Mosaic Stadium, so you can have
Yeah.
a full stadium. They always go to the Brandt Center, and then the tickets are even more money because
Yeah.
the Brandt are so small that you have to charge an arm and a leg to make anything there.
Yeah.
And I mean, the main reason why the Mosaic Stadium doesn't get used is because, it's an open air. Who the fuck builds an open air stadium in a place that is subarctic on the fucking longitude latitude?
People that want the advantage of the CFL.
You didn't need open air.
So
Tough
Great
thing.
Lakes Brewery is actually from Etobicoke, which is where
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
from.
One of the oldest craft breweries in Ontario.
They're probably one of the most popular ones, eh? Like most known, would you think?
Changed a lot of their stuff though. Like I remember they used to do all the Tank 10 series and everything, and you were able to buy their stuff and try everything, and then they started doing the forced 4 and 6 packs as well out of their beer fridges.
Mhm.
And that's basically when I stopped buying their stuff.
Yeah.
One of the best beers which I had in. You're not going to talk to me. In Ontario is Lagershed.
Oh, from
from Sean and Ed Brewing Company.
Yes, Sean and Ed.
Yeah.
In,
That is a fucking good lager.
And they basically made all their beers kind of the same, right?
It?
There was like Lager Shed, then there was the red Lager Shed, then there was the barrel aged, and it was all like the kind of the same beers, and they just tweaked little things.
Yeah, it's sort of in the mold of Steam Whistle, where they basically do one thing and they do it really fucking well.
The thing with Sean and Ed, their original brewmaster, I don't know if he's still there, but he used to be the brewer for they made like Plowman and all that out of Cambridge, and it was fucking Grand River Brewing. And I remember when I was interviewing him, when I interviewed at Sean and Ed's, I'm like, hey, we were talking about that, and I'm like, the beers were okay. The problem was that they all tasted like diacetyl, like there was butter and everything. And he started laughing. I go, what's so funny? He goes, yeah, that was the owners. They liked that. That was their little tidbit that they'd put in. And I go, but why? He goes, I don't know. That's why I'm not working for them anymore.
I wonder if they wanted to try to make their beers have a little taste, so you know.
That's what it kind of was, right? Like, So Gabriel's saying they're from Guelph. Well, I mean, like, truthfully, if you were drinking a Wellington beer, even if you didn't know it was a Wellington beer, if you were a big enough fan of Wellington, you would always know it was from Wellington because they only used one type of yeast. Even if they contract brewed at the brewery, for the longest time, they would just use their one in-house yeast. So even if a brewery was contracting there, it all kind of tasted like a Wellington beer because it had that background taste from the yeast.
Yeah, the Premier Lager in I've lost voice. That's awesome.
Because you have no rib.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't be funny. My top three would be Lager Shed would be in the mix. Millstone Organic is just it's a great lager. It just is. And Muskoka.
I will give you Mill Street's Organic was amazing. At this point, I wouldn't touch it.
I haven't had it in 10 years, so
yeah, about 4 years ago, the flavor started dropping big. Like when they were bought out, it stayed the same for about 3 years after they bought it out to make you go, hey, let's just keep buying it. And then all of a sudden, it was like, boom.
Really? That's disappointing.
It was because it was such a good beer. And I didn't care that Labatt had bought them out. I was still buying it because it was such a good beer. And then I spent the huge money to get it shipped up to the Arctic one time. And it was right after they had made their next batch. And I'm like, this is fucking garbage. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait a few months and try again. Maybe it was just the batch.
Yeah.
And a few months later, I bought another pack of it and it was still garbage. And I'm like, okay, done buying it.
Yeah.
Never bought it again.
Mill Street have a bunch of good beers. They did they had a stock ale.
They did.
Which was
was fucking great.
Yeah. They had a tank ale, which was
tank
really
house.
Cool.
Yeah, the tank house and the Tankenstein was the other one they did.
What else did they fucking have? I'm trying to get into their website, but
they had a lemon tea beer.
Yeah, that's a little bit gay.
Their vanilla porter was really good. And then they also made the Cobblestone Stout, which was like
Cobblestone. That was the smoothest thing I'd ever. That was just fantastic. Yeah, the Cobblestone Stout, that was fantastic.
The old brick brewery was an amazing building too.
Yeah, what a great place to go and visit. Because it was in Mill Street was in the
Mill Street in the middle of the distillery district. Yeah,
yep, the distillery district. Yep, that's it.
When they made their beer garden, that was cool as well.
Yeah.
Steve was always a pretty chill guy, and everybody got so angry when he sold the place. But I mean, his kids didn't want anything to do with it. Why wouldn't you sell it, right? Like. The amount of money that man was offered to sell that thing, and then he was still offered a job. Like they're like, you can stay on as the president. It was a fucking no-brainer.
Who owns Mill Street Brewery?
Labatt.
Yeah, InBev. What did Labatt buy Mill Street Brewery for?
Oh, it was an insane number for a Canadian brewery.
Undisclosed, but announced it would just invest. Holy shit. So this is distinct from the purchase price, but they made, after the purchase, they invested $10 million immediately into its operations to accelerate growth.
I can't tell you the exact price because I'm not allowed to, but it was over $200 million that was paid out.
Jesus fuck. I would have guessed 35 to 40.
But they bought them. And when they bought them, it wasn't solely for the brewery because you have to remember what they had, right? They had the only trademark in Canada for a nitrogen widget of their own. So Labatt didn't have to pay Molson anymore to use Diageo's widget.
Sure.
They also were one of the only craft breweries in the country that had a distilling license at the time. So Labatt ended up buying a distilling license out of it. And they owned their beer garden and they owned the brewery in the distillery district. So Labatt got some great real estate out of it as well.
How do they get the money to kick it off? Do you know? Do you know their origin story?
Steve never told me what
started
them all.
As you say,
like, I know how Steam Whistle started. I don't know.
That piece of land by itself is worth tens of millions.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing, right? Like I know how Steam Whistle started because their dad, like Cam and I can't remember the other owner's name, but their dad.
There was Greg Taylor, Cam,
Greg and Cam,
and Greg Cromwell, who are known as the 3 Fired Guys.
And yeah, their dads. Well, two of their dads, not the third one, but they all worked together. But two of the dads owned Upper Canada Brewing. So when it was sold, they used that money. It was so smart too because the dads signed a non-compete clause. They weren't allowed to open their own brewery. So after they sold, they gave the money to their kids to open their own brewery, and they sat as advisors.
So Mill Street, we're gonna play some games because Julian likes games. Was established in what year? Chad, you go first, then Brian, we're going to go to you.
I'm trying to remember this one now. Oh, were they one of the 90s or were they one of the ones right in the beginning of the 2000s?
They were 1998.
I'm going to say 2001.
Nice, Chad. 2002.
That was actually my first guess, but I thought that was too far ahead.
By Steve Abrams, Jeff Cooper, and Michael Duggan. And
Michael Duggan went on to start his own brewery, Duggan. And Michael Duggan's a piece of shit, but
it was the first ever. Their inaugural beer was the Organic Lager, which was the first organic beer ever brewed in Canada. And their first home was in the Red Brick Brewery in the distillery. So they must have had some financing from somewhere.
They must have, because Duggan wasn't rich by any means. Abrams wasn't rich by any, I don't know the third guy.
And Jeff Cooper.
Yeah, I don't know him.
But
I know when Duggan opened up his brewery, his Duggan's Pale Ale was garbage. His Sriracha Ace beer tasted like dish soap. And he hated people. He didn't want to deal with anybody. Nice. So he went into the wrong business to not have to ever deal with people because he'd get angry at anyone that said anything bad about his stuff. Like angry. Almost like Mr. Arnold from Trafalgar Ales and Meads. He would get fucking furious at anyone that said anything bad about his stuff. And Gabriel, being out of Guelph, did you get the historic Wellington pack that just came out recently? Jules likes his games.
So the second game we're going to play is where was fucking hell? In what location was the Mill Street Brewery's second site established at?
Are we talking the beer garden, like the beer house, or are we talking one of the breweries that opened in the airports?
So in 2006, they expanded its original space into a brew pub.
Okay, yeah, so you're talking that guy.
In 2012, a second brew pub was opened where?
Ottawa.
Correct, sir. Correct, Chad. Thanks for squeezing all the.
Wait, what?
What the? He'll be back, hopefully. Oh, since you're from Guelph, where's that beer I have? Oh, you said you don't drink Sleeman though, right? I got that Sleeman Honey, right? Is that the one's honey?
You got the Sleeman Honey Blonde. Yeah, I've never heard of the Honey Blonde. I've heard of the Honey Brown.
Yeah.
You just don't like us? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, no, I'm half retarded, Chad. So
He's excited.
Yeah. No, because when I have the Brian, you just made me hard. Oh, Honey Blonde, Sleeman.
Yeah.
So this is what I was just talking about earlier today about Jules. You would know Sleeman from your time in Canada.
I know Sleeman very well.
I know Sleeman Honey Brown. I've never heard of the Honey Blonde.
No, I've never seen that before.
Actually, you know what? I got my Untapped open. Let's see if they've just rebranded the beer.
I don't know. I could read the can to you if you wanted. But...
Brian, do you know the history of Sleeman?
Whatever they've told me on the TV commercials.
Yeah.
No,
so
it is. It's its own. It's a new beer. Sorry. Continue.
Nice.
It's actually really, really fascinating because what it is. So Sleeman has been around for sort of, I forget the numbers, but like 250 years, right? And they brewed beer. So up until Prohibition, they brewed beer. Then they were told, obviously Prohibition came about. They said they were told that you can't brew any more beer. So the Sleeman went, and they always had a Sleeman as the head of the company, and whoever the fuck Sleeman at the time in the late 20s, early 30s went, fuck you, we're still going to brew beer. So their license was revoked for like 50 years. So they shut down, and all of the recipes for Sleeman beer were on paper, and then his grandson was at his grandma's house one day. He'd passed away, and he was talking to his nana, and his nana said, "Oh, do you know about the family history?" And the family was not wealthy. They'd given sort of their money away, or anyway, he was like a carpenter or something. He was a tradesman. And the nana said to him, just so you know, the 50-year moratorium or whatever it is, next year, this is in, I think, the late 70s, maybe early 80s, actually lapses, and I've got all of your grandfather's beer recipes. So he then went, that's awesome, and then started in his garage, whatever the fuck, started brewing his grandfather's Sleeman's beer recipes that they'd brewed for like 200 years up until Prohibition, and then became massive again in his own right. And then in 2002 or 3 or something like that, the Japanese consortium, the Japanese beer company, who was it?
Sapporo.
Yeah, Sapporo bought them out, and he left. For billions, like not millions or tens of billions or whatever. But he had one stipulation that a Sleeman must always remain on the board of directors. So he literally was a tradie who got Nana's recipes in his garage, and then turned it into and sold it for $1 billion. But he said, we Sapporo, you can have it, but there's always got to be Sleeman on the board of directors.
Nice.
And then he turned into, he's a big, I think he's into gin, where he set up a couple of distilleries making gin, or it might be bourbon.
Well, right here, Gabriel has commented on it. I have met John Sleeman. He's a bit quirky, not a fan of his beer, but Spring Mill Distillery, which he owns in Guelph.
So Sleeman actually, I think Sleeman has one of the best light beers. What the fuck is it called?
2.0?
No.
Sleeman Clear 2.0?
No.
Their Silver Creek Lager?
Yes. Silver Creek Lager is a fucking great beer. It's a great beer. It's a great beer.
So, for anyone in Canada that's a big fan of,
sorry, Chad. I'm just on the webpage. So, it was founded in 1834, shut down in 1933 for involvement in bootlegging during Prohibition. The brewery was reopened in 1988, 50 years later, by John Sleeman with his family's original recipe book. There you go.
So what I was going to say, if you want to continue some Sleeman history, so Sleeman closed its brewery that was in Halifax, Nova Scotia. The brew house from the Halifax, Nova Scotia brewery is the brew house at Collective Arts Brewing in Hamilton.
Collective Arts is a great fucking brewery.
And that brewery was originally bought because Collective Arts was not going to be the brewery that opened in Hamilton. It was going to be the second Nickelbrook brewery. And when John ended up getting into the building, because it's the old Lakeport building they're in, and they found out that in the old Lakeport building,
Lakeport Lagers could be
it was, yeah. Once they got into the building and they started getting construction going, and they were finding out that all the floor drains and everything were blocked, and then they started inspecting, they found out that Labatt had poured concrete down every drain when they sold the building.
Nice.
So then he gave up, and he wasn't going to open his second Nickelbrook location, which he actually has opened a second Nickelbrook location after the fact, but he wasn't going to open it, but he owned the building. And then Collective Arts came in and said, well, instead of us continuing to contract brew from you, and instead of you holding all this equipment in storage until you find a new place, how about we buy the equipment from you and we buy the building from you and we fix the floor drains? So there you go, some more history.
Collective Arts, they had a beer, Cloud 9, something like that. It was Life in the Clouds.
Yeah.
New England IPA.
Yep.
Which was just superb.
So John Sleeman's grandfather's mansion is now a strip club in Guelph called The Manor.
Love it.
Nice.
Love it.
So I'm going to try this beer now, this Canterbury Dark Mild, which is 5% alcohol, which is not a mild, but whatever.
I wonder what they consider high alcohol content.
That's the mild.
You say potato, we say potato.
It's brewed by Pacific Western Brewing in Alberta.
So Sleeman also owns Chambly in Quebec, Unibrow Brewery.
Well, Sapporo technically owns them, but yeah, Sleeman. Well, Sleeman, you're right. Sleeman technically owns.
And they own Okanagan Spring in BC, which is actually a decent brewery. And Calgary's Wild Rose Brewery. There you go. Fuck, can we just start a brewery, boys, and sell it for millions of dollars?
That'd be great.
I forgot that Wild Rose got bought out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care about Wild Rose. Like, who gives a shit about Wild Rose? But no, like, Unibrew is one of those breweries that was bought out. And I think the good thing about when Sleeman buys things out, which in turn is going into the Sapporo conglomerate, is a lot of those breweries get left to continue doing things however they want. Like, Unibrew beers are the exact same as they've always been. And it doesn't matter that they're owned by two different big guys, right? Like, they're owned by a big guy that's owned by a big guy. They still get to make whatever they want, however they want, sell it for whatever they want. They're in full control of their brewery. And you can't say that for every brewery that Molson or Labatt ends up purchasing, or even Heineken or anything like that.
So So Chad, we're going to go to you first, and then you, Brian.
Yeah.
What year was Unibrew established?
Oh, that I don't even know.
Well, nobody knows, so hence we're going to guess.
I haven't even heard of it till now.
All right, it's pre the year 2000. Chad, you go first.
96.
I didn't know a lot of French breweries back then, but some of their art, let's say 91.
Chad, you're a genius. 1990, and their first beer was Blanche de Chamblay.
Yes,
which was the first Abbey beer brewed in North America.
Now, weren't we talking about a brewery last week that closed down out in the West Coast that was owned by Sapporo in California there? Anchor? No. Remember that, Chad?
Anchor. Was it Sapporo that owned Anchor?
I thought they had something to do with that.
Or was it Heineken? I can't remember. No, you're right. It was Sapporo that bought Anchor Brewing in California.
Because that was the thing. A lot of people were saying they ruined that one. They didn't let them do their own thing.
Which isn't normal for them. I mean, who knows what the culture was, right? Because the Maytags owned Anchor before Anchor was bought by Sapporo.
Yeah. Unless they were trying, hey, let's buy one and let's tinker with it instead of let it do its own thing.
So, Chad, in what year was did Sleeman buy Unibrow? And then in what year was Sapporo purchase Sleeman?
Unibrew's sale. Oh, that was right around. Oh, fuck. Let's say they started that in that year, and it was a few years after that. Let's say 2000.
Brian, I need a higher number than that.
2004.
Brian is correct. So Sleeman purchased Unibrew in 2004. What year did Sapporo purchase Sleeman?
2010.
Brian, I need a lesser year than that.
08.
06.
Oh.
Hey, I've been so close to all of these.
Yeah, you were fucking pretty good.
I'm just taking random guesses. So
see, and I'm actually trying to remember when the stuff happened.
Yeah, Chad's actually working. Brian's just throwing darts at a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's right, because I've got...
Nice.
Yeah.
He's getting that tattooed.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Right over his broken rib.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I've been talking this week as well. Yaha, waha, yaha, ha, ha, ha.
So I walked into work today, and I walked to the warehouse. And in the warehouse, there was a 100-gallon Ingersoll Rand compressor just laying on its side. And it was something that was brought back as damaged. But I'm looking at it, and I'm like, why is that on its side? And one warehouse guy, when he came in, I go, hey, you were here when this came in. Why is this on its side? He's like, well, you know how you're scarred on your arm from keeping this from falling on one of us? I go, yeah. He goes, yeah. Well, it came in and we're like, Chad's not here to save us. Let's put it on the side now.
Don't make me laugh.
What color is his Bentley, Gabriel?
So, Chad, what food have you got in your, what did you have for dinner, asshole?
Oh, tonight, me and my wife had a date night because my kids weren't here. They were at their grandparents'.
Nice. Where did you go? Did you stay in or?
No, we went to Original Joe's.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a franchise restaurant. It's
right.
Our next date night, we're going to the Indian Buffet House.
Nice.
The Indian Buffet House.
Yeah, right. The Indian Buffet House. Actually, we're probably going to go to the India Palace because it's better than the India House.
What are your thoughts on spicy food, Chad?
I love spicy, man.
Oh, I love you. Brian?
I am a very dull guy.
Oh, God, I fucking hate you, Brian. Why do I
fine.
carry up my sign?
You don't love what I eat. That's all.
No, I hate you as a person, Brian. Yeah, all right. Let's find out what happened to them, huh? So, what are you guys doing tomorrow? What's on the docket?
On the docket for tomorrow,
I'll probably watch the Bills game in the afternoon.
Oh, who do you go to? Are you a Buffalo fan, Brian?
My main NFL team is the Giants, but I can see all the Bills.
Giants?
Yeah.
The fuck are you going for the Giants for?
I don't know. I started liking them a long time ago, and just that's my team.
Because they've got a gay name. They're in a gay city.
They're the only team.
And they suck ass.
Yeah. They got. I got into them when they were doing well.
Oh, you're a fair weathered friend.
No.
Chad, who's your NFL team?
I don't have an NFL team.
Sorry, is it the Packers? Chad, is that what you said? The Packers? Okay.
Yeah. No. If I had to go off of a team just because of their name or their logo, it would be a Viking. Be the Vikings.
Get out, Chad.
But I'm not a NFL fan at all. Like I've never cared.
Go and sit in the corner. There's nothing else to do on a Sunday. What else do you do on a Sunday? Is watch the footy.
Do bad things with my wife.
Yeah, we both know that doesn't happen. You try, and she says, "Get out and go and plow the driveway."
Oh man, if I didn't, she'd fucking beat me.
Don't make me laugh. She breaks a rib. Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't like it if she beat me, but you know.
Oh my God, it's so early for this. I'm too sober. Brian, can you help me? I love you. Brian, what are you doing tomorrow?
Watch a Bills game. That's it.
Oh yeah, watching Bills game. Yeah, cool. Who are the Bills playing? Bills fucking starting to suck dick.
Yeah, they're playing the Steelers.
Oh, go my boy Aaron Rodgers. Love him. Let's go, Aaron. Is it in Buffalo or is it Pittsburgh?
Oh, you know what? I don't even know.
It's in Pittsburgh. Ooh, and Rodgers was off last week because of his hand.
So the Leafs just played in Pittsburgh tonight. So I bet you there's a whole bunch of fans from this area here who went to Pittsburgh to catch the Leafs and the Bills.
How when did the NFL start?
Like the season, or starts the first Thursday after Labor Day.
That just doesn't move me closer to the answer, Brian.
It's the first Thursday after Labor Day.
Yeah, when's fucking Labor Day?
First Monday of September.
Oh shit! The Leafs they smashed Pittsburgh 7-2.
Yeah.
Wow. The Leafs are 11-11-3. So 11 wins, 11 losses, and 3 draws, I'm guessing. Oh, good. And in the Atlantic Division, which is 3, 6, 8 teams,
yep,
the Leafs are coming second last. That's outstanding.
There's still 4 months to go.
Who's last?
The Leafs are second last in the Atlantic Division.
And who's last, please?
Buffalo, the Sabres.
You know what? Because it's not the motherfucking Senators.
The Senators are actually third. Good. It's Tampa Bay, which is just a joke. Then the Habs, Habitant. Then the Senators. Then the Bruins. Then the Red Wings. Then Florida Panthers. And then the Leafs. And then the Sabres. Wow. That's just embarrassing. Nobody cares about the Metropolitan Division. What about the Western Conference? Well, Colorado's doing well. Dallas is doing well.
When did they stop selling Rainier in Ontario? Because when I was in Ontario last, I could get it. But I mean, the last time I lived in Ontario was over 6 years ago.
Calgary Flames are finishing so far at dead last in the Pacific Division. And also above the, oh my God, Have a listen to this. So the Pacific Division, which is 3, 6, 8 teams, the Ducks are winning. Anaheim, then the Kings, LA, coming second, then the Kraken, Seattle, a third, then the Vegas Knights, then the Sharks, and then the last 3 teams, I shit you not, are the Oilers, the Canucks, and the Flames. Edmonton, Vancouver, and Calgary are the bottom 3 teams. Fuck me, Canadian sports doing well.
And one of those 3 teams should be doing a lot better with the players they have.
And Winnipeg is second last in its division.
Go Ottawa!
Ottawa's the best. Ottawa is
the Habs are the best.
The Habs, but only by 1 game over the Senators. So the Habs and the Senators, and then there's
Multi.
every shitty.
Good day, Multi.
That's just embarrassing. Embarrassment.
I think my next beer is going to be one of my favorite beers.
If it has chocolate in it, I'm disconnecting.
Oh,
It
yeah?
doesn't have chocolate in it. It's from Brimstone Brewing in Ridgeway, Ontario. The home of the Albino Rhino Beer Festival. This is Zen, and Zen is a kettle sour.
Okay.
Well, I could have went to my second favorite beer from them, which is their Loganberry Saison.
Oh my god. Loganberry. Where are
Yes.
Loganberries from?
They're from Crystal Beach,
Oh, there you go. Ask a
which is
question.
where Ridgeway is. Ridgeway is like a suburb of Crystal Beach, or vice versa.
Oh, that Philco can you found? You're like, what's that?
Yeah.
So there's a guy, real estate agent, who owns a lot of properties in Crystal Beach and a few restaurants and bars.
Okay.
He has an Airbnb there. So I think he just has a little.
So Loganberry is a mating of 2 different berries. Which berries are they?
Dingle.
Oh, that's gold. Don't make me laugh.
And a blueberry.
Chad, you gonna have
Raspberry and a blueberry.
raspberries 50% correct with a what?
I only said it because I saw the picture on the can.
Boysenberry.
With a
Mulberry. Oh.
raspberry and blackberry.
Ooh.
The North American blackberry and the European raspberry.
Hmm.
There you go. All right.
You know what our pick is?
Do we know what is?
Our pick.
No.
No. You know what a skyberry is?
I actually grow skyberries in my backyard.
Do you?
I do.
Nice.
I actually have some frozen, and if you ask nicely, I will go and get them and show them to you.
I love
Hey.
skyberries.
I have John Sleeman's autograph.
On your can of beer?
Yeah. Should I drink this one now?
You know what? I should have been able to guess. Sure. I should have been able to guess blackberry by looking at the berries on the can.
All right. Well, interesting.
Oh, we got Malty. He just can't show his face yet.
That's okay.
What's up?
What's going on, bro?
Not much.
Hey, when did this Stephen Honey Blonde appear in the market?
What happened?
When did it appear in the market?
Oh, last year, the Honey Brown Lager, was it?
No, Honey Blonde.
The Honey Blonde. Yeah, yeah. I think it was last year.
Oh, fuck it. I just noticed it this week, today.
The only
Well, they
person
have-
on my Untapped that has untapped it so far untapped it 2 months ago. So it must not have had a wide release when it first came out. I fucking love this beer. Thank you so much for going there. And I told him, just send me the beers I haven't had before, but he knows how much I love this beer.
Oh yeah.
Nice cans.
That's what she said.
That's what you said to her.
Oh, I said that to her today and she slapped me. And I liked it.
Nice.
Oh shit, what the fuck was that?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. Where the
Good
hell did I
burp,
put
good
it?
burp.
Who's freezing A off?
Jules.
Is that, he's got a, is that
Whenever
a
Jules
Jewish
gets back,
flag in the back?
you have to make him laugh because he has a broken rib.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's awful.
Yeah. But it looks like he got into a fight.
We're awful
Oh.
people, you know. We just try to make him laugh now.
His hand has some marks. However, I want to ask him. His face looks like it's got some marks too.
Well, he said he ate a curb.
That's true. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh. Met you, Chad.
Nice.
There's a lot of people that have met me at that casino. And I mean, I've had some people meet me at Splash Bar. I had some people meet me at Breeze Bar. I had some people meet me on the smoking patios. Talking about Premier Gourmet, let's see. I think I was in Service Bar 3 that night.
Nice.
Because the one guy I met and talked to at Splash Bar, we kind of talked about breweries in the Niagara region. The guy that used to talk to me when he'd come through on vacation at Breeze Bar would usually talk to me about different breweries to visit around the province. And I remember talking to a young guy at right by the smoking patio at Service 3 once about some things to get in the U.S. if you cross the border. What do you want, Colleen? Hey, what you doing, baby?
Hey, Rhino, how did you guys get all those American craft beers back in the day? Just crossing the border?
Yeah, Premier Gourmet.
Oh, nice.
So Premier Gourmet was a bottle shop in was it no, it wasn't Buffalo itself. It was was it Buffalo? I gotta look up where it was now. I think it might have been in Cheektowaga or something. But they had like 1,600 beers to choose from. So what we would do is we would cross the border. It would all be my money because they were all drinking freeloaders. But we would cross the border, and each one of us would pick up between 20 and 22 beers that we would say were ours, and we'd go as a group of 4 of us, because the way at that time the border worked for the most part, if you were under a 24 pack, they had to. Oh, it was Buffalo itself. It was Buffalo. But if it was under a 24 pack, they had to charge you individual tariffs. Well, individual duty on each can. So a lot of times, if I have like 19 beers, they'd be fuck it, just go. And but if you hit a 2-4, they had a blanket that they could hit you with. So they would always charge you if you hit a 2-4. So it would usually be like me, the cartoon, Boy Chuck, and somebody, either Paul or the Honey Monster or the Reverend, and we'd cross the border, and I'd pick out like 50 to 80 beers, and we'd split them between us, and we would come across and say, this is how much I have, this is what I have, this is what I have, this is what I have.
Fuck.
And,
that's a lot of beer.
Yeah, well, all single cans for review, right? And
yeah,
the reasons why we ended up getting the views we were getting at the time. Like I got one guy that keeps telling me the main reason I don't get the views I used to get is because I don't read everything on the can. And he's one of in so many videos because cans don't have much on them anymore. But the reason I was getting the views was I was drinking the American beer, and there's so many more people that can get the American beer than can get the Canadian beer, that you just have a wider audience to begin with.
Yeah, that's so true. I mean, that's such a crazy take that it's because you don't read the cans that you don't get as many views on the
Yeah.
reviews. That makes no
Like
sense.
my last one from him is like, this was the pinnacle. This is why we all came to watch you. And you need to get back to this. And I'm like, you do realize that at this point in time, you're talking about a time where I was trying to unalive myself every few months.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a thing to get myself away from the woman that was creating a lot of the trauma in my life, and that's what it was. I don't put the time into the videos anymore. But it's not that I don't go. It's not like I go, oh shit, man, I'm gonna ignore all this writing. This is what cans of beer say now, right? Like here you go,
I
Canterbury Dark
get it.
Mild.
I get it, but you know what? A lot of cans have nothing to say on.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And
like
some do.
This is all
Some
that's on
do,
it, right? This is the can. What the fuck am I reading? Please recycle, product of Canada.
Well, you're not reading anything, Chad.
You're right. I'm blind. I'm not reading shit.
There you go.
Welcome back, Jules.
The pleasure is all yours, Chad.
Oh, big win for the Packers this Thursday.
Amen,
Past
brother.
Thursday.
Amen, man. Detroit
Holy,
team, and it was in Detroit as well.
that was great.
Mate, a lot of the big teams are stumbling. Like Kansas, like the Chiefs, who you know, are a monster. They're falling short. Buffalo has lost the last couple. Detroit's lost the last couple. Couple of dark horses. Chicago Bears doing well. Who would have fucking thought that? Vikings is shit. New York teams are shit. The LA Rams are doing really, really well. Chicago's doing well. Packers are starting to look good.
Yeah, Philly's still strong. Philadelphia.
Well, Philly lost. Philly got
Yeah.
smoked the other day. Who did they get smoked by?
They
They
lost
lost
by 3.
to Denver, was it? I forget.
No, it wasn't Denver. Fuck, who was it? I listened to the game. Oh, it was the Bears. Yeah, the Bears. Bears beat them.
Holy shit.
Bears beat them 24. And this was in Philly. 24 to 15. They were both going into the game. They were both 8-3. They were both leading their respective divisions. And it was in Philly. And it was the sort of are the Bears a real team or are the Bears? Because the Bears lost their first 2 and they've won 9 out of 10 and their last 8 in a row. So the Bears are but the Philly Eagles lost to the Bears. The previous week, Eagles lost to the Cowboys. So Philly's, all these powerhouses, Kansas City, Philly, are not doing well, which is great, mate. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's exciting for the viewer. That's for sure.
It's good for the game.
You
don't want a couple of teams just every year to dominate. Otherwise, it's boring.
I enjoyed the Patriots run. I'm bored of the Kansas City run. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. The Patriots was good because Brady setting records and blah blah blah.
Look at the Patriots now, though. They're fucking on fire again.
Yeah, Patriots and the Buccaneers.
What about the Colts?
Brady's ex teams. How funny is that?
Yeah.
How about them Rough Riders?
Yeah, for sure. Great win.
Is Mayfield back?
Sorry, one sec, guys.
Yeah. Who's the quarterback in Tampa right now?
In Tampa,
Miller.
The Buccaneers.
Yeah, didn't he just get hurt?
Hang on, I'll find out.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
Actually injured.
Yeah. News on Baker Mayfield. Yeah, hurt his shoulder. It's he's more likely than not to play
This
their
weekend.
next game against it's probably play Sunday against the Cardinals. Where are they fucking from? Well, the Cardinals are a baseball team.
They're from Milwaukee.
Yeah. But yeah, so the LA Rams are 9-2. San Fran's up there, not really 8-4. The New the New Jersey Jets are 1-9.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you think
Minnesota's
we're seeing?
4-7. They're all fucked. Buffalo's only 7-4.
Do you think we're seeing a changing of the powerhouses this year?
Yeah,
That's a great
go
question.
Rough Riders.
It's a great
Because
question.
sure, Kansas City and Buffalo, I'll use those two for example, have been strong in the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
But
huge.
when you're the strong team, everyone slowly catches up to you, and I think
Yeah.
everyone's caught up now.
And you could say this. So you could say Buffalo, you could say Philly, you could say Kansas.
Yeah.
You know, and the Vikings have made the playoffs last 3 or 4 years,
Yeah.
and they're 4-7.
Yeah.
This year.
It's kind of cool to see like the Colts and the Patriots fucking, like
Indianapolis is a good team. They're a good
and,
team.
like, and they were kind of like sleeper picks. If you
Yeah.
bet on them in the beginning of the year,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, well, these guys are gonna be running.
If you bet on Tampa or New England, you would have been laughed out of the fucking betting shop. They would have
Well,
said, "How much do you want?"
That's like the Blue Jays this year, right? They were 1,000-1 to win a division
Get the
Before
fuck
the
out of here!
season.
Really?
before the season. Yeah.
Why have we had
Rhino,
a
what you drinking?
something or?
I am going to drink a special beer. It's made for a Winnipeg, Manitoba baseball team, but I think it's really made for my wife. And it's called Angry Fish Pilsner.
Why
Oh, nice.
do you think that's about your wife?
Her last name is Fish in French.
Okay.
And she's angry. Have you not met, you met my wife? She's always angry.
Chad, as in smells like, or
I've met her, but usually you're making her angry.
Prove that it's me.
she's a very angry fish.
True?
Prove I have anything to do with her anger.
I don't know, your one-liners, your questions, your comments.
She tells me all the time how excited she is that I am her husband, and then she tells me to go fuck myself and die. Like it flips really quick.
Your
Yeah.
Chadisms.
There's very little with women. There's no middle ground, Chad.
So this is from Fort Garry Brewing in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
I
I
like-
might even
yeah,
go visit
I like the
them
name.
when I go to the Weird Al concert.
And it's a Pilsner, Chad.
It is a Pilsner.
What's the ABV?
4.
That's too fucking low for a Pilsner. Sorry.
Well, remember, it's for a minor league baseball team, so they want you to buy as many of them as you can.
Yeah, it's still wrong.
I'm not saying Fort Garry is the best brewery in Winnipeg. It's also not the worst brewery in Winnipeg.
What a great name, though. Fort Garry. Yeah, it's Gary. You know Gary? Gazza.
He has a fort.
Yeah, he's built himself a fort. We're going to make a brewery there. You should come on. That's gold.
It's like Fort George. I like Fort George.
Yeah.
Fort Henry is a pretty nice place, too.
It's George. You know George.
Fort George is cool, but Fort Henry is the way to go, man.
Henri.
Yeah.
Henri.
Great striker.
Fort Mississauga sucks.
That's the best one of them all.
You only say that because you have to cross a... Well, you probably golf at that golf course, don't you?
I don't golf, but I know what you're talking about.
I used to drink beer in one of their ammo batteries.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, I did a few videos in that ammo battery. Why is my security camera going off? What's
Okay,
next
so-
caller?
You
Sorry.
tell us. Give us a live update.
Chad, you get points if you can name the street that Fort Garry Brewing is situated on.
Main Street.
And
That's
it's
a
a
good
trick
guess.
question because it's not actually a street. It's something not street.
Is it a road or an avenue?
Not an avenue. It's not a circle.
Lane?
It's not a
circle.
lane.
It's a circle.
Lane?
Not a
it's
circle.
kind of in the
Crescent.
middle of weird ass motherfuckery. Is
Crescent.
Boulevard.
it is a crescent. It is a crescent.
Yes, it is a crescent, and it starts with an L.
Yes. It is in the middle. Well, when I was there last, I worked
Lotus
for
Crescent.
it's not Logan or Lotus. It's
Lotus.
Lawson.
No, it's the opposite of high.
It's Lawson. Lawson.
It's Losum Crescent, correct?
But it's I don't know if they've expanded, but when I was there for my training with the Northwest Company in 2019, it was kind of in the middle of kind of nowhere in comparison to the city.
Chad, I hate to break this to you, but Winnipeg is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, Winterpeg is in the middle of nowhere. You are correct.
Yeah.
But the city itself is a fairly large city.
What is the population of Winnipeg, Chadwick?
Well, it's more than the
800.
population.
500,000. 500,000.
All right, 500. Chad, what are you guessing?
1.2 mil.
I'll get 750.
750.
All right.
$1, Bob.
All right, it is 843,640.
Ah. Damn.
See, I know that Manitoba's like Saskatchewan. It doesn't have a lot of cities. Like you have
Yeah.
Brandon, you have the Paw, you have Winnipeg, you have Flin Flon.
All right, what is Chad? You go first. What is Manitoba's population?
1.6 million.
Brian,
1.4.
Ah.
Nope.
1.2.
1,510,000.
Holy shit.
I was closer than Brian by 900,000.
Which is increased from 2024 by 17,000 people. There you go. It was
I mean, they have
1.2.
they have slightly more people than Saskatchewan, but at the same time, they're like Saskatchewan in that there's very few cities, and then after that, it's like reserves and nothing.
All right, Brian, you're up first. What is Saskatchewan's population?
Oh, 1.3.
1.3 multi.
1.2 again.
Chad,
If I remember from the last time I checked, those two are very close.
they
I'm
are.
gonna say 1.1. No, sorry, 1.25.
1.266.
Oh.
All right.
Shit.
And I mean, this is the thing, right? You get all the people that freak out. Well, the West doesn't have representation. Well, you don't, because Ontario has one city in Ontario has more population than your entire province.
Yeah, and that's called
All right.
Mississauga.
Well, what is Ontario's population?
10 million.
Probably 20.
Chad,
16 million.
16,258.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, and we'll do one more just for kicks and giggles. BC. Chad, you're up first.
And BC is the same type of thing. Like after you get past Vancouver and Victoria, now Vancouver and Victoria are bigger than say Regina, but once you get past that, there's not a lot. Like there really isn't. Like Kelowna,
All right, Chad.
maybe,
Population of BC.
let's say 2.2.
Ooh.
Brian,
3.1.
Multi.
4.
5.7, girls.
Oh,
Oh,
5,
nice.
6,
I didn't
9.
realize. Like again, the thing is, like Victoria and Vancouver are almost metropolitan areas, so I should have thought of higher. But it was like, what else is there in Vancouver after that?
Yeah.
So Vancouver, the greater Vancouver area is 2.6. So Vancouver's
That's what I
essentially.
was talking about, right? Like, so I should have went higher, but because Vancouver itself is almost more than Manitoba and Saskatchewan together. Like,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, so Vancouver spreads out like a long way.
It does.
But yeah, so Vancouver's about 2.6. The actual city of Vancouver is 662, but the metropolitan area is 2.6. So,
And like you come to Saskatchewan, and after you hit Regina and Saskatoon, you don't have much else. Like you have Moose Jaw. Moose Jaw's tiny. You have like Broadview. Broadview's pretty small. Weyburn, really small.
you've got the Okanagan Valley, which has got probably 300,000 to 400,000.
I guess technically you have Swift Current because Swift Current is on both. No, Lloydminster is the one that hugs the border, right?
No,
Yeah.
Swift
that's
Current
Alberta. That's Alberta, Saskatchewan.
Well, that's what I'm
You
talking
got-
about. Like Swift Current is a city, but then you have like I said,
Lloydminster is Alberta,
Lloydminster, which
Saskatchewan.
hugs the border between Alberta and Saskatchewan.
Cheaper gas on one side than the other.
Oh well.
Feels like Niagara Falls.
I always get weirded out by the gas prices I pay here. They're cheaper than Ontario at most times, but I
I paid
have the refinery.
$1.12 today.
Okay, so you beat me today because I think we're $1.16 today.
Yeah. That
But-
was like.
But we
six,
have the
7 bucks.
refinery in Regina. The refinery blew up a few months back. Remember, I posted the video. Like
Oh no.
they're here in the city. How am I paying more money?
Yeah, I paid 126 today. Not bad, I guess.
And I mean, we get back about $500 a year from Co-op right now, because all we buy at Co-op, we buy our gas, we get her medication, and her medication's on our benefits, but you still get you paid for it here because they got money for it. And I buy most of my alcohol at the Co-op liquor. So between alcohol, gas, and medication, we get a nice check back every year.
Nice.
We even said to my in-laws, they moved here and they're like, we want a small town feel pharmacist. I'm like, well, go to the Co-op. I go, first off, the Co-op's not for profit. They're only in your small town type of ideals, and you get money back for your shit every year because it's not for profit. And they're like, no, we're going to go to this place. I go, okay, whatever, go to that place. Don't ask me what there is here if you're never going to listen to me. They kept going on about how our area was crackhead central, right? And we're like, we're not crackhead central. We're ghetto adjacent.
Ghetto adjacent.
I'm like, I get it. I mean, I get it. I go, what you don't get is in Regina, as long as a bus goes to that area, it's not a good area. They're like, well, what do you mean? I go, well, everybody lives in the hood. They all live in North Central. All the crime is from North Central, but it evaporates out to everywhere a bus will go. There's bus routes right by your house, miss. I think I'm in such a great place. She goes, no, you're in crackhead central because you're so close to the ghetto. Like you go a couple blocks and the houses are destroyed. I go, exactly. So they don't come to my place because they bus further away. No. There was a fucking break and enter that had a stabbing right next door to her.
Huh.
And I'm like, guess what hasn't happened here, bitch?
Boys, lovely to see you. I'm going to have to call an early one, but next, Chad, send me a text next weekend when you're kicking off, and I'll be there for the kickoff.
Okay, next weekend, probably around 7:30 to 8 o'clock my time. I don't know if you're in the same time zone as me.
No,
Jules.
just send me a text, cunt.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I'm Santa Claus next Saturday, so
All right. Well, I can't see any resemblance. So
No.
you
Will
need-
you be
I can't
dressed
either.
as Santa Claus?
yeah,
I'm doing it for the kids' Christmas party for my my work.
you're a good Chadrick.
Yeah, but are you
Fine.
going to come online as Santa with us?
Maybe if
Oh,
enough
you
people
fuck
join.
yeah, you should, Chad. I'll come to your house and kill you if you don't. Brian, love you, buddy. Have a good weekend,
Nice.
guys. Stay safe.
Nice
Have a
seeing
good
you
weekend.
All right,
And
Bye,
it's
sir.
always a pleasure. See you, boys.
See ya.
Good night.
and now we'll go offline because we have no viewers either. So hey, bye guys.